Going late. Do any of you do this, or am I the only one? Do you put off something you have to do until the last minute? Wait, you don't? I really need to work on myself. Going late has somehow become a habit of mine. Wait, let me rephrase that. Most of the time, my schedules are too packed. Too packed watching anime. But seriously, I developed really bad habits. Especially the time when I was in boarding school, but that story is for another video. I can't count how many times I've been late, either to classes, friends meet up, or other etc. events. I still remember the time I almost came late. I normally come late to class, but what made this class special and far different from other ones was that we were going to write a test. It was a physics class, so I had to memorize a lot of formulas. I planned to do it last night, but for some reason, I decided to watch JoJo. I'm sure you know this saying, the mind is willing, but the flesh is weak. Exactly, that's what's happening to me. As I watched JoJo, I had these continuous thoughts in my head. David, you have a test tomorrow morning and those formulas ain't going to memorize themselves. But stupid me didn't listen and kept on watching anime. When I woke up, I looked at the clock and found out I had about 1 hour to get ready. I woke up at 6:51 a.m. and the test started by 8 o'clock on the dot. As if the shock wasn't enough, I remembered I had to memorize physics formulas. So I immediately jumped out of my bed and went to the bathroom to shower with my toothbrush. I know you guys might be thinking, isn't 1 hour enough to get ready? Ho 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 ho. Dear viewers, I don't know about you, but whenever I'm in the bathroom, I can't help but sing. I immediately ran out of the bathroom, but with no towel, because I didn't take one in. Wore my clothes, looked at the time on my phone and saw 7:46 a.m. Carried my bag and my iPod in my left hand and quickly burst out of the door, but went back to lock it. Then I speed walked as fast as possible to the lecture theater. Luckily, I made it just in time for the test, but getting into the lecture theater, I remembered I haven't memorized the formulas. I just sat down on a chair and gently waited for the test to begin so I could see the questions. If it wasn't something I could answer, I had a plan B. I always have a plan B for everything, even if it doesn't work out. My plan B was that I was going to lie to the invigilator, telling him or her I wasn't feeling too good. Then hopefully, they'll give me an exit permit, meaning that I can retake the test on a later date. But thankfully, I didn't have to resort to that, because another lecturer came into the hall and announced that our physics lecturer, let me come up with a fake name for her, Mrs. Physics teacher, had an accident. But thankfully, she was alive. That the accident she encountered wasn't enough to threaten her life, and she'll be back to school after a few months. Hearing the announcement made me super excited, but to be more accurate, the second most I've ever been after hearing an accident. The first was in high school when one of the teachers, Mrs. Nate, had an accident. She's purely evil, I tell you. I tried holding my laughter, but I couldn't since everything happened directly in front of me. But that story is for another video. Anyways, this video is getting too long and I need to end this. So thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And above all, remember to go outside and get some fresh air. Come on guys, we're not breeding animals in here.